This is a tier list for the exclusive room. So this is not a hero tier list, it's a tier list for their exclusive room. First, as you can notice, this tier list is divided into 4 parts. Each part are like a different, like big tier of its own. So, for example, the first tier is the top priority tiers. So heroes in here are the ones that you want to prioritize first. You want to get their exclusive room before you start considering the heroes in the other part. So there's Eudora. For Eudora, you want to go to straight to legendary. So in the update, you can get some effect when you have 2 legendary exclusive room and 2 epic exclusive room. But for Eudora, you don't want that. I think it's best if you go straight to legendary and get the 100% guaranteed chance of casting ultimate every action. So what I mean by that is, so in this celestial shop, we collect all the gold coin, which is red coin for some reason, until we get 800 and then buy 4 of these for Eudora. This is gonna take a very long time, but it's worth it because this is really impactful. And since Eudora's legendary rune is gonna cost most of the legendary coins, then for the heroes in this tier, you can start with getting their epic exclusive rune and then use the evolve function to evolve them to legendary tier. Or like if you already have legendary Eudora's legendary rune, you can spend some of them on these heroes. And the order actually matters. I think Catherine is the most important one, and then is Dorabella. I think is more important than Navi, and then is Doris. Another thing is one additional functionality of exclusive room is they can grant buff to this game mode. So this game mode it requires exclusive room for warrior heroes, and having warrior heroes that have exclusive will buff your performance in this game mode. And that's why I choose these 5 heroes, because these 5 heroes alongside Eudora will give you 3 fighter heroes in this game mode and 3 mage hero in this game mode, that is Catherine, Dorabella, and Doris. And in the Crystal Wood game mode, it will requires Valkyries. Dorabella is both a mage and a Valkyrie, and Navi is both a fighter and Valkyries. These heroes in the top priority tier, they are very strong heroes, and their exclusive room are also very strong. And I select these because they can optimize your result in this game mode. And the more you advance in this game mode, the more you get these rewards like every minute. So this is like a passive income, if you will. And you can get some legendary shard and you can get these evolution ore, which can evolve your exclusive room. So for Eudora, get straight to legendary. For these, you can get epic first and then evolve to legendary, or replace them later, or just straight get to legendary if you already have the legendary exclusive room of Eudora. Okay, so I think I explained all the other heroes in other videos here and there, but I haven't explained Karnak. So for Karnak, his exclusive room is very impactful. Like each tier is very impactful. On the epic level, he can execute enemies below 30% HP, and that is really good because it says it's ineffective against elite and boss monsters, but there's one game mode where the enemy, despite having really high health, they are not considered elite monster and boss monsters. So in the Celestial Trial game mode, Karnak will execute the bosses in this stage, which will help you push through some levels and then increase your sweep reward for the purified materials and celestial exclusive rune coins. So if you get his exclusive rune, he will get stronger, but he will also accelerate your rate of getting exclusive rune. And at legendary level is the bind effect. So at the start of the round, the Karnak has a 100% chance to apply bind to 2 random targets for 2 rounds. So this effect is very powerful. It's the same effect as Victoria. So Victoria also has this effect. But the thing about Karnak is his first part, his epic level, is better than Victoria's epic level, and Karnak is a better hero than Victoria in general. So that's why I recommend getting Karnak instead of Victoria, despite their legendary level effect is the same. So yeah, I recommend first getting Karnak's epic rune or legendary rune if you already have Eudora. So Eudora's legendary rune is priority. Okay, so these are the top priorities. After you get heroes in the top priorities, you can focus on these heroes. So for heroes in this tier, so they are not top priorities, but their exclusive rune are also very strong. For these four Astrid and others, their legendary rune are very strong at both legendary or epic, or you can split them to two, and they're also very strong. And for these heroes, their epic rooms are really good, but it's not worth it to get their legendary rooms. For Mavis and troops, they're just here because they want room stats. So troops want crit resist because they will convert into attack, and troops really need attack. And for Mavis, you want room stats that increase her ultimate damage, as well as you actually want the unique or supreme exclusive rune so that she will gain attack every time she dodges, and that will improve her damage significantly. So for heroes in these two tiers, their description is similar to this one, so they are like a parallel, but they are less crucial than these. So that's why I put them lower in the tier list, just to make a distinction. And for heroes in these tiers, you don't want to get them intentionally from scratch, but some of them are that the heroes are good. It's just the runes are not that impactful. And for some of them, the runes are good, but the heroes are mid. And some of them has very niche use cases. And for Victoria's, her epic rune is really bad, but her legendary rune is really good because it is exactly the same as Karnak. So for these, I advise to never get them intentionally from scratch. But if you get their exclusive rune randomly from the sweeps, you can actually keep them. And once you get like 2 of them or 3 of them naturally, then you can buy the rest, and they can be useful. But you can also dismantle them if you need the shard like urgently. So for example, if you are like some shard away from getting an Astrid exclusive rune, and you need that Astrid rune for your next Foggy Colosseum match or some like Abyss Crusade or some other event, then you can feel free to dismantle the free shards you get for these heroes. But for these, I don't recommend dismantling them. But for this tier, I call them dismantled tier. So these, you can just dismantle them right away. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.